It was Tupac first.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought Tupac was dirty. Oh, these hits going, y'all.
Flip.
Yeah, flip.
Yeah.
And you gonna be up there like Flip ass. Man, can't flip like that, man. R.I.P. Flip, man. Oh shit, man. I'm on this bird, boy. I just sat. You still sit lying. You gonna end up with Flip at? Oh, Flip. No.
Oh, Flip.
Last time they did the flip.
Yeah. That's cool music.
You already know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, buddy. You already know what it is. Old Heads, Saturday night from the basement, episode 42. If you don't know, I'm your co-host, Omar, a.k.a. O'Milly, a.k.a. that dude, a.k.a. Mr. Rello. If you know, you know. And yes, we have a special guest today. Can you please introduce yourself, man?
Marcus Webb, a.k.a. Captain Kush, doing
Yes,
real
sir.
big in a small kind of way, you know.
Yes, sir, Captain Chris in the building. We got a great show today for you guys. First, we got to talk about, well, if you guys don't already know, I'm going to let these brothers introduce themselves before I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. We got a big fight tonight, but go ahead and introduce yourself, Toast.
Oh man, award-winning Henny, aka French Loaf, Hendo G, throw me around the way, man.
I don't even know how nobody's supposed to come behind that. No way, me, man. Holla at me. Yo, yeah.
Yes, sir. Big fight tonight, man. UFC, Cyril Gane against the return of John Jones Bones and all that good stuff. Who winning tonight, Hendo? Who you got?
Bones. That man, listen, Gane is nice though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, but man, Bones got to be one of the most deadliest dudes with the knees and elbow combinations I've ever seen in my life. And most of his strikes ain't even to knock you out. It's just to inflict damage, as he says. And it's going to cut up something on your face to where you leaking. And he going to exploit the cut until they got to end the round. He's deadly. But the only thing where, it works towards Gane advantage is he's moving up to that heavyweight class. And heavyweights hit different, man. Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah. So, but the thing about John Jones is he's tough, man. He's tough. I watched that man
Is he the GOAT, in your opinion?
Yes. I've watched that man I watched his arm almost break getting out of a submission. As they said, they literally don't know how his arm didn't break. He was coming out of a submission. He almost broke his arm. And this man still won a fight. The man's deadly, man. I haven't seen nobody been able to get with him. The only loss he's ever taken, I think, was a disqualification, even from a broken hand or something happened like that, or something. That was the only loss he ever taken.
It was Matt Hamill for elbows. Coming down.
Coming down for an elbow. Yep. And that was just like a disqualification. I've never seen him get whooped. He's just too tactical. So, like I said, I think this is a good fight for Gane. If Gane does win, this is going to be his hardest match to date. Gotcha. He's never fought nobody like this. Never.
Gotcha. How you feel, B.I.? Jones Bones, boy, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Bones.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't a big fight dude, you know what I'm saying? But I know nothing more. He been kicking ass for a long time. I understand he's going on hiatus, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reasons. But yeah, man, I don't see him losing tonight. That's what's up.
Cameraman, what you thinking, man?
Yeah. All right, so peep game, right? Gane 11-1. He lost to Francis Ngannou.
Mm-hmm.
Jones lost to Matt Hamill, disqualification for the elbows, and he had a no contest with Daniel Cormier. But we know how those fights turned out because he came back and beat the shit out of Daniel Cormier.
Mm-hmm.
But John Jones walks around, his walking weight is like 250, 255. He always cut down before the fight. He'll walk in at 205. He is the fastest and most agile and the most dynamic dude of his size, because he walks around with, he's just a naturally strong dude. So when he makes that cut, he's only burning fat and water weight. His strength is still there. And for the fact that he's actually coming up into a weight where he is naturally, and he doesn't really, he only has to tone now. So to say that he's coming into a heavyweight fight and ain't been hit by heavyweight niggas, I beg to differ, because he's gonna be quicker than Gane in every area. and his power is equal, if not higher. I feel like Jones is gonna kill this man. And I feel like it's only a quick fight. He know he gonna win, but the next fight after that is gonna be Francis Ngannou. And he ain't want to come in and fight Francis Ngannou first.
I don't think he's in the UFC no more.
He's not in the UFC.
Yeah.
No, he isn't. But they all right. So
All right, cameraman. But,
I'm telling you. But
we'll see it.
they in you know cooperation with his management team, and they're trying to get that fight to actually happen.
I get it.
So you know what I mean? If Jones beat dude tonight, they definitely gonna make that happen. I can't see no other fight after
we will
that.
see. But if I was a betting man, I'd put it on Jones.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
leaning with Jones too.
Jones?
Yeah.
Hey, what's that? Four? We got four right now for Jones.
It sounds like
How you
three.
feeling, folks? You can't see him, but I got my other cousin. I got little bro off camera. Who you got?
Shit, Jones.
Jones?
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
hey, y'all ain't sure.
I mean,
rough on you tonight, Ghana.
I'm not big on you know what I'm saying, on the fighting shit, but I know who Bones is, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, and niggas with the shits.
You want to know what? I was talking to my other bro in Chicago. That he's a huge UFC guy. He might be watching Bird, and he said he thinks Cyril gonna knock Jones out in the first round. That's what he said. I know he.
You trying to put money on that?
No,
That's a heavy bet in Vegas right now.
Yeah.
That's a heavy bet. Well,
Yeah.
you put that in there, shit, you can win something, man.
Yeah, so
That's 100 to win 8 damn near.
yeah. So I mean, shit. If you watching, bro, hey,
Put that
you
money
might
down.
wanna-
Go
might
find you a
wanna take
bookie.
your
Put that
chance,
money
yeah.
down.
Take it. But I mean, I know he really follow UFC.
If you
so,
got that feeling.
I mean, Cyril Gahn is nice. I mean, he's a heavyweight, but he really moves like a middleweight.
He do.
And he doesn't really have any weaknesses.
But the thing about that is,
and we never seen John.
we've
that
never
heavyweight.
seen, but we've seen John get out some real tough situations with every fight except for like Daniel Cormier, the DC fights. Like there's been some fights where he had to be real technical, and he's a very technical dude.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And what I see a lot when he goes up at like guys like this, he'll play the distance game. He's gonna literally hit points with kicks. He's gonna try a few takedowns because Yanni's. I don't think he's too good on his back. You've never really seen him on his back, and that's a reason. So put him on his back. John Jones thinks like that. You know what I'm saying? That's his first thing. But he's gonna win with that what they call that dirty Brazilian jiu-jitsu, them little uppercuts and them little knees. But that's how he's gonna score. This might not be a knockout. This might come down to hits, and he understands that.
We'll see, man. So, hey, 5-1. I'm gonna go with Gahn. So 5-1 here at Old Heads. Y'all out there, let us know.
You
what
just
we got
always
today.
want to be different.
No, I like
Just
Gahn.
every damn situation
I
is
like
just
Gahn.
different.
No, I like Gahn, and I think the layoff for Jones is gonna be a problem. People not looking at that. It's different, bro. Like
It's never been a problem for him.
Man, he always leaves and comes back. And then the thing about it is,
Damn, the cameraman got a lot to say.
he
huh?
trains, and he trains with an elite class of martial arts, individuals. Like, and man, all right, so he spars with Michael Jai White, and Michael Jai White is always in the gym. He's actually one of the sponsors for the UFC. You know what I mean? Like, everybody is anticipating
Yeah,
that
so-
Jones
so-
is
so
gonna
it's
come
a gas
back,
nigga too. That's
unprepared.
training.
Man, that dude, he's always prepared. He told the nigga, Daniel Cormier, you was training all these months for me, and
He said he
I
was doing
literally
cocaine.
was doing cocaine the night before, and I whooped your ass. So how that make you feel, nigga? How that make you feel? You was training all this
And
time.
partying with strippers. Don't
And
forget
I'm
that.
partying with strippers and doing cocaine, and I beat your ass. You know what I mean?
And I'm pretty sure
And I
he's
did the shit
drinking, too.
the day before the fight.
Hey, that's all valid. And talking about strippers, the Lakers. Was it smart? What do you guys think it was smart for them to give up some of their young talent for that one championship? That some people don't. A lot of people like to call it the bubble, Mickey Mouse ring or whatever. But when you look at it, they did give up some solid talent. Lonzo Ball, granted, he hasn't turned out, but that's more or less some injury, not less his
Talent,
play.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kuzma.
Josh Hart, Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, the guy who me and you were talking about before we started the show, Julius Randle.
Yep.
Now they did get D'Angelo Russell back. Do you guys think it was worth it? I think LeBron, if they might make the playoffs this year, I think they're 11th right now, something like that in the West.
Yep.
So they can possibly make the playoffs this year. But if they don't, that'll be what? 4 out of the 5 years he was there, they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah. Could be a bust.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Bust.
I mean, but they did. But the one time they did, they won a championship. Do you think that was worth it to give up that talent?
Yeah, definitely.
You do.
A lot of people don't even come in contentions to win NBA Finals, let alone get that close. And they had to sell their soul. Like long term, it wasn't a move, but short term, they had to make that move. The Lakers were an ass team before LeBron got there, and they knew they had a short span with LeBron being healthy and AD being healthy. So they had to suit up and try to put as much around them as their healthy years as they could. Because the fact of the matter is, they both equally haven't had a healthy year together in a long time. Ever since then. I don't even think that year was healthy. They might have been in and out rotation then too. But I think they had to do it that moment. They had to get them a championship. Otherwise, if they go all them years without winning nothing there, it really looks like a bust. Bust move.
But I mean, can you say they wouldn't win though without those guys now? Because I feel like the Lakers are like the new G League. Like everybody go to the Lakers, get traded, then all of a sudden niggas like, oh, you traded me from the Lakers?
I
Now
feel
I'm
like
about to be fucking.
I feel like those players had to go to other teams to get better though, so they can get their individual shine. Otherwise, they've been kind of looking like a shadow of LeBron. Kind of why I like Kyrie left in the first place, because everybody talk about that block he had, but nobody talk about that three he made over Curry. You know what I'm saying? To like seal the deal. But that's kind of what they would look like. All them people had to go get like other places to get better.
So would you take them back?
I mean, the smart move would be yes, but I don't know if they had that equal success with LeBron, because LeBron holds the ball a little differently and he takes some shots. But now LeBron is passing that ball. At that time, he had to capitalize on some of the things. But now, shit, he's trying to work with a team. So of course he'd have to take them back because he needs a team now. They don't have a team. I mean, now they do, but prior to that, it wasn't looking good. Hence, they record and they standards.
Right.
It's some old geezers, man. It's some old geezers. That's the problem. Talking about injury, they ain't never gonna fix this stuff. They ain't never gonna have a full healthy season where they both play 80 games.
He out now, foot injury.
Yeah.
He out now for another 2 weeks. Mind you, that's the injury from the All-Star game. His hand. Now his foot. Like you said, they might would just wait so now it's on the weight of everybody else to come hold this team together and try to make it.
Trick, though. They ain't asking them too much, and the team need to be built around them, and it is right now, where they can sustain and win a couple games while LeBron and them is out. If LeBron got to get foot surgery, all bets off. But if this motherfucker could actually come back and AD on the floor, it sounds whatever, but you know what I'm saying? It sounds like that old man mission. You know what I'm saying? You see in the movies, the old dude, let's do one last mission type shit. Like, it's you know what I'm saying? One last ring.
Full fight cancer, full fight lung cancer on the way out anyway, huh?
On the real. You gonna be dude up here in the wheelchair? Like, man, hold on, let's get it.
So now let's say the Lakers right now, they are in playoff contention, right? Is there any other team that you guys can think of that might not, well, the Lakers are just out of playoff contention? Is there another team that you guys can think of that might be just out of playoff contention that can make some noise in the playoffs if they make it?
Two
Whether they
teams.
come out the East or the West?
One out the West. One out the West. I feel that one. I feel like the Pelicans could make some noise, but I was really gonna go with like more Portland. I feel like Portland, if they was to slide in there, Dame ain't gonna let them down.
That's
Ain't
crazy.
Jeremy Grant hurt? Is he hurt?
Who?
I feel like Jeremy Grant. I feel like I ain't seen him.
That is crazy. Y'all can't see this, but if you look on my notes, I actually wrote down Portland and then erased that or scratched that out and put the Pelicans. And I've said the Pelicans for pretty much the same reasons. Right now, they're 10th right now in the West. And then not only that, they have the third easiest schedule out of the remaining 18 games of teams. They have the third easiest schedule. And also, they doing this without Zion. And right now, they're saying Zion continues to make progress. I think this was 3 days ago. And they said, now, what happens if he comes back? He's giving you 26, 7,
He ain't played in so long. He got to get back in game speed. I
Right.
don't know if he did. I don't know if he give you that off back. But the potential's there.
But then you also got to think about CJ.
Yeah.
CJ, we know
Yeah.
CJ all seems to show up in playoff time. Then you got Bi because he's so quiet, But if you look at him, he's really a poor man's KD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just dropped. I watched him drop 40. I was at work.
Yeah, Kevin.
Sorry,
Yeah.
but I was.
He out there to shoot the ball.
He
He
another
out there to
30
shoot the
minutes
ball.
away from an injury too, though.
That's true.
You know, he
That's
hurt
true.
a pinky and shit
That's
all
true.
the time.
That's true.
And I
And then,
think,
and then also like Herb Jones. I love his defense.
And I also thought like the Bulls right now, how Pat Beverly pushing them right now. I think if they can come in there defensively, if they can tighten up, it's offensive that we worry about with the Bulls. It was we could put up points, we couldn't stop nobody. They
They
can
can't win
so
around on the playoff. Like the Pelicans, and like you said, like
Yeah,
started causing
nah.
noise and some shit.
I don't care. I don't care.
But the
how-
Pelicans
Who we
can
get- I
like
had the Bulls
can
too.
mess around
But-
and beat
but
somebody
think
in the
about
first
who we
round.
might have to see though.
Right.
You know what
Who
I'm
we-
saying?
who
It all
we get.
depends who we'd have to see.
We ain't beat.
We not
beat Philly.
we not beating. So who the
Celtics,
top
the
three? It'll be
Bucks.
Philly, Celtics, right, or Milwaukee.
Yeah,
We not beating none of them.
We ain't beat none.
None of them. And I don't. Pat
Depends
Bev.
who we got to see in the
Pat
play-in.
Bev can go to
Depends
Jimmy's.
who we got to see in the play in.
Nah, fuck
They get
that.
us ready to.
Nah, fuck that. Pat Bev
Take
can go
the
to
hat off,
Jimmy's
man.
every fucking day. It ain't no way it's happening. He can go to Jimmy's every fucking day, man. That shit ain't happening, dog.
Depends who we got to see in the play in.
Nah, I think those. We not even going there.
You don't know that yet. We
Nah.
might clean up on these
Nah,
last couple of
I
games. We
guarantee
playing
you.
differently.
Nah, that shit ain't gonna happen, dog. It's a wrap. I've been saying we need to break that shit up, dog.
Man.
We been need to break that shit up. Levine sent his ass out there to the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, to help the king.
What the fuck
And
we
then-
gonna get back?
Hey, we can get some draft picks or something.
Lord.
You got some good players coming out the draft. We got
Picking up picks.
we got
and
women
shit.
we got women Yama, you know what I'm saying?
Came out
Scoot
that
Henderson, you know what I'm saying? So
Niggas ain't finna see the other Bulls.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't finna go out
I
and
say,
say.
yeah, we ain't
Them
probably
niggas
gonna
finna go
get
to
that.
like Orlando or
They ain't giving up that
something.
cake for Zach LaVine.
you said I know you were saying the Bulls. Why you feel the Bulls, Kush?
Same shit he was saying, you know, it feel like we're a little different now. We got Pat Bev. Depending on who we could catch, you know, we could catch a little more. We not gonna get out the first round, but we could get there, make somebody nervous.
We like
make
this. We
somebody
give them a
nervous.
little small run. We ain't gonna sit and make no splash, but don't take them too lightly because I can see them making little runs and
I
stuff.
can
That's
see
all
a
I'm saying.
gentleman
Like,
sweep. I can see a gentleman sweep.
They'll take us like being still sweepers.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It can be that bad.
yeah.
That
I
nigga
think
said
we
a
could-
gentleman
we
sweep.
could- We can sneak two.
Win every
depending
game
on
by
who's
3.
catching it.
Squeaker.
Nigga said a gentleman
exactly.
sweep.
Just like it could be just like how that the Brooklyn was last year, where they got swept, but every game was close. It could be like that. But
KD
nah,
was just
fam,
playing
we
his
not
heart out.
see us
Nobody
going
else was
nowhere.
helping him. It was
But-
just KD out there.
Who?
It was just KD out there.
Nah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just him and his shadow. He was out there making buckets. They was a foot away from being in the game, huh?
Him and his
Niggas out there like
Him and his
Peter
brush.
Pan.
No lotion.
I'm not, whatever. KD, come holler at us. I didn't say that.
we got
But anyway, one team that hopefully could be moving forward, the Chicago Bears. But we did get some bad news. Jalen Carter, who the Bears were looking at, had a warrant out for reckless driving, which led to 2 people being killed. One of them, Devin Willoughby, and another staff member, Chandler LaCroix.
He was out there racing.
And that was 4 months. This was 4 months ago, I think,
He was racing.
after they had won their championship or something,
racing?
right after they won
Oh,
the championship.
I'm high.
But the thing is, 4 months before this, Carter was issued 3 traffic citations, one including a speeding ticket where he was driving nearly twice the legal speed. Is this a red flag? What do you guys think?
I mean, shit, that shit fit right in Chicago. They don't drive the normal speed anyway, so it kind of fit in. But nah, as a
Should
young,
Chicago still draft him?
nah, hell nah.
Mel
I mean,
Kiper has him as the #1 defensive player in the draft, #1 overall player.
I still get him. I mean, me personally, I feel like he pressured. I feel like dude's a stud at his position, but it's gonna be tough to get him, and then something don't go right in this court case or something like this, and dude had to go sit 6 months or something. Now we just missed out on a high placed player and shit that would have been looking good, but we will never know because we won't have him.
Trade
So
down.
of course, it looks like now instead of going at, it looked like we might trade down again, because that would make sense, and then just run a lot of motherfucking players. So I mean,
I like that.
I think it changes what we look at, but it's definitely a red flag, man. Because if you got to fight that court case, man, we not finna fucking draft you. You got to sit out 6 months. We need you now, nigga. Like, you sleeping. Like,
it's looking like a misdemeanor.
Right, it's not a crazy.
It's a
case,
misdemeanor.
It's a
They
misdemeanor.
talking about the max time is 12 months.
but the thing is, you don't know how that shit may sway in the courtroom with that death and stuff coming online. Well, it's your involvement and stuff, but 12 months still 12 months too long.
In fact,
And your ass
I mean,
might
that's
get
the
drafted.
that's the maximum sentence, 12 months.
But that's still too much.
That nigga went to jail, got out on bond, and went to the
Yeah,
Columbine.
right.
Yeah,
And went to the
Yeah.
combine.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
I mean, I gotta see more about this case, man. If they can get this case resolved,
You
yeah.
said
But
no, you said no. You said no as of right now.
as of right now, I gotta say like no, just for the simple fact is we are not going to look at nobody who potentially has to sit out games, and that's just a GM move. There makes no sense for me to give you all this money and you got to sit out the first 5 or 6 games of that when we need you now. The first 5 or 6 games, man, that's damn near half the season. Shit, we need you.
And it ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be longer than that because shit. And he just got arrested for that shit. He liable not to even go to court, nigga, until the season start.
Right.
You know what I'm
So I mean,
saying?
that'd be a
Fuck
dummy
around
move for the
and go to
Bears to
jail,
still
you know
pursue
what
it if they
I'm
don't
saying?
have that court shit situation.
You be out the whole next season, nigga.
How you feel, Coach?
I say it's a red flag, but I say pick him up. I say fuck it. The case don't like that. That's some Chicago shit to do anyways. Make a not necessarily a great choice. But it's about time we make not necessarily a great choice that go our way, right? At the point, it gotta fall our way eventually. And like it's not a super high case. He wasn't in any of the vehicles that caused. It was just all out. He was with them
Right.
in a different car acting a fool, but he been in a car acting a fool again.
That's what I said 4 months prior.
Yeah,
So-
but it may
Could you put a clause in the contract? Could you put something in his contract where you're getting
Yeah.
some shit?
I'm pretty sure.
We
you
dropped
can.
you put a whole pause on the contract. You put a whole,
Yeah.
but the thing is, you can't put a pause on that pick. and
That's
that pick, you know, that high of a pick.
But see, but the thing about that is his management should be able to do something to work something out with the DAs to where
You should.
Right.
But in cases like this, they might, considering how close the proximity of the 2 charges are, they might try to make an example out of you. So they might try to sit you down. They might. They do that shit to brothers.
It'd be one
Yeah.
thing.
Where they
It'd
at,
be
though?
one thing if it was just an accident, nigga. Motherfuckers died.
Right. That's why I look
Oh,
at the severity
Yeah,
of it.
it was like
Motherfuckers
two-
died.
two
Two
or
Two
three.
people died.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
a
yeah, that's
football-
different.
It was a
Yeah.
football player.
They were in
and then it
different
was
vehicles, though.
They were different vehicles.
But still,
racing.
But you like,
And
they,
then a young lady died, Chandler LaCroix.
it's kind of
She
like
was
party
a
to the
staff
crime
member.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? You out there with them doing the goofy
you doing
shit
goofy
type
shit on the real.
And my whole thing is like, bro,
You guilty by association.
you about to get drafted, and you 4 months ago you out here doing all the speeding type shit. That should have been just your first. That should have been your red flag. The second one is you still out here doing this goofy shit. And you about to go to the NFL, like, bro, you sleep. You doing real goofy shit.
That's under
How
the
you
job
feel,
Moran now.
Straight down.
Straight down.
Straight down. Yep. I'm about more picks. Whatever way, whoever the fuck you can talk to, let's start negotiations. You know what I'm saying? My hands right open on the table. Y'all know what we up against. Somebody else, man, hey, somebody gonna take that chance.
Somebody definitely gonna take the chance if they can
You know
get
what I'm
it worked
saying?
out with the state and all and the
No, we gonna scoop, nigga. We gonna
now,
scoop.
if they can work it out with the state
We gonna
and
scoop
the
on them
families of the
Yeah.
people who died, you know what I'm saying, and kind of like make amends about the situation because you know money
And
speaks,
you
man.
asking a lot
Like,
of ifs, bro. A lot of motherfuckers ain't that passionate about another motherfucker career. I'm just saying, like, you don't give
Yeah.
a fuck, nigga. They daughter
That's
missing,
it,
nigga.
yeah.
Right.
Your son missing.
Yeah.
Well, you don't give a fuck about. He about,
Yeah.
nigga, your daughter missing, but he about to get drafted in the NBA. Fuck the
Fuck,
NBA.
right.
Fuck
Oh,
dude.
you right.
I'm just saying.
His
Right,
fault they
you
was
right.
racing too, though.
And you-
Right,
Right.
that's the thing too.
Right, that's
Cause-
all
cause-
I'm saying.
right.
But you out there in the
Uh,
same fuck ass activity.
That's a
that
slippery
shot them,
slope.
killed,
That's
and that
true.
you shouldn't even be out there.
You
Boy,
should.
you should be at home practicing your skills. You should be playing Madden, trying to figure out some defensive
I mean,
schemes,
it's gonna
nigga.
really make it
My
better.
swim
He-
come this
he-
way. I can
He wasn't out there just with a random group of niggas doing it either. He was with a staff member and another like teammate, wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he.
So you just a follower to making dumbass
And he
decisions.
was in a track
I
off.
mean,
I'm not-
You know what I'm saying?
Dumb ass shit.
I mean,
On my life, man.
I mean, to be young, but to be young,
Right,
though,
man,
you
I don't
understand
know.
this man is just becoming a man too. He's still a young man.
Man, look,
you know
he
what I'm
under-
saying?
he under
so he
the
make
John
no,
Moran Act.
but he making young man decisions.
yeah, right.
But he making young man decisions. Just
John
understand
Moran.
that. You fucking snap. You fucking snap.
Hey, it's one
But
thing
no,
we
but
make
no,
a young
I-
man decisions. It's another thing when you in when you're in the position that you in to change your life, and you know what I'm saying.
that's
you know what I'm saying?
Totally agree.
I agree. I said the same thing.
If I'm the Chicago Bears, I think we're already going to trade down. I don't go any lower than 4. I still draft this kid. To me, he's Calais Campbell 2.0. He is really on that Georgia defense. He was clearly the best player last year and this year when he got back healthy. I think a lot of people understand what y'all are saying about, about the driving fast and this and that. But did my own little research, and if y'all don't remember, in 2008, another guy who everybody in this room would say is a great person and a great role model, Derrick Rose in 2008, right after he got drafted, got busted going 106 and a 65 mile per hour on the expressway.
Who died?
Chicago shit.
No one.
That's the point.
Chicago shit.
That's the point.
That was the first thing I said.
But that's not the point.
Brandon
The
killed
point
the
is
motherfucker.
the point is he had already got the bag.
Brandy, the center.
He had already got the
Yeah,
bag,
remember
and he was
the
still
motherfucker
putting
like that.
everything in jeopardy.
Yeah, all
And,
bonus.
and when you look at him now, you see the growth and you see the
Right,
maturity.
but he ain't put shit. The only thing he put in jeopardy was his license. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody, you know what I mean? He ain't crashed or nothing.
But no, when you're going 106 to 65, you're putting everyone at jeopardy because guess what? If a tire gets blown, that ain't your fault. But guess what? You're smacking somebody.
Right. I mean, in that,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that way, yeah.
You know, you're smacking somebody. So that's all I'm saying. So
Right,
yes, nothing
right.
happened. But I just said that, and as an example of someone who we would all look at as a role model. He did some fuck shit around the exact same time.
And then on top of
people
it, you know what I'm
could
saying,
change.
Derrick Rose, nigga, he was by himself just cruising,
Nah, it
going
doesn't-
fast. That's some dumb shit. This nigga was
Was
racing.
racing. Right.
You could have been on. You could have took that shit to the track, bro.
Ain't no slow racing. Just put it like that.
Right.
All racing
This is
exceeds over
Chicago.
60, 70 miles an hour and more.
You know how many niggas I
Too
have
fast,
raced?
too furious.
Nah, bro. You know Funch is too fast, too furious. Anyway. But bro, you know how many niggas I've raced that I didn't fucking know being in Chicago?
Right. I mean,
When you know it's on the E-way,
Like,
facts, nigga.
you
You,
give them the looking nuts.
Dog.
Inch in the head of you.
oh my mama, it could have been one of them situations. We don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real
I mean,
shit.
but he been racing prior to that as well.
We don't know it did, bro. How many? But we don't know what other motherfuckers just didn't get
Just
caught.
they didn't get caught. Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I get it, but
But
it
look,
just,
this the thing too, man.
It just seemed like he got
You
racing
don't
in
get
his
a
blood
fast
type
car
shit.
to not race that motherfucker. Like, I don't understand a
He
logic in
wasn't
that
in the
shit.
Fed. This nigga was in the SUV.
No, he was
Nigga, but that's a track
Track
hog.
hog. That nigga,
Oh, he was
he
in the track hog.
that nigga was cruising.
Oh,
Nigga,
he had good horsepower.
That nigga was out there burning. You know
That's
he
what,
was dead.
that's why I said like I
He-
wasn't mad at him.
he
but
has
I
good
get
track
it,
on
bro.
horsepower.
That's young.
I
That's what I'm saying.
get
That's
it,
young
bro.
brother stuff. When you a young man, you
I
doing that.
hell no, nigga. I was just doing that shit last year. Like,
See?
nigga.
Yeah,
Racing
I
motherfucker.
get it.
If you have a
Like,
fast car, you're
Yeah.
going to want to
I-
drive
I-
that
I
motherfucker
get
the way it's
that.
I've
intended
maxed
to.
every car I've had except one.
maybe we're not the best example. But if you're out there watching,
Hey,
I drive good. I got my CDL. I pay all laws.
We would have got it all the way down on these niggas. They're like, yeah, that nigga, but again, we dragged him down on that
Put your
nigga.
seatbelt on.
He a racer.
But talking about the NFL draft, so what? Hold on, did we gotta say? So yes, draft him.
What was the question?
Jalen
trade
Carter,
down.
trade
What's
down.
the question?
Draft him.
Yeah.
Say draft.
I say draft, or you say
Trade down.
trade down. So we got 2 trade down, 2 draft. What you say, folks? Draft.
I
him.
don't know. I don't even know nothing about it.
Draft him.
I don't know, man. I think if they could work it out legally,
I feel
yeah.
like he a liability. I mean,
Here's what's gonna happen. I guarantee it. I can write
They
the
gonna
story
pick him up.
right now. If we don't draft him, somebody's gonna get him. Nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna ball the fuck out. We're
Yeah.
gonna be sitting there like,
We
God
gonna be sitting
damn.
Yep.
Let me change my pick. Draft that nigga, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you already saw what happened with Mahomes. That didn't work out too well for us.
before nowhere.
That didn't work out at
Go,
all.
nigga, man.
But I don't see another Patrick Mahomes in this draft. But who do you guys think is the best quarterback in this year's NFL draft? I'll kick it off. I personally like Bryce Young. I think his size can be a problem. I've never seen a quarterback. I think they say Fran Tarkenton might have been that small.
Damn, what?
But that was a long time ago. And I think he's barely 200. But I think he walks around at maybe like 190, 180, something like that, 185 maybe. That's small, for a quarterback.
Put on some weight, man.
I mean, but I theoretically he was basically Patrick Mahomes in college, and he did it at Alabama. So I don't know, but I think at the next level, I think C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State. I think that game against Georgia, which is weird, kind of like Justin Fields. When you think about Justin Fields, wasn't known for his running in college. He was known for being a thrower.
Yeah.
So once he got to the NFL, motherfuckers was like, oh shit, like we didn't know he was athletic like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think C.J. Stroud exuded the same thing when he played Georgia that last game, where NFL scouts said, okay, this kid got wheels. But it's like, why do you have to do that when Ohio State seems to always have good wide receivers?
Right.
They always have good wide. Marvin Harrison Jr. will probably be a top 5 pick whenever he comes out. He is a fucking dog, just like his pops. But I got C.J. Stroud, 6'3", 214 pounds, a 10-inch hands. NFL comp was Jared Goff. Yeah, arm,
big paws.
Arm length 32 and 5'8".
Quarterback.
Good arm strength, can throw the deep ball. I think his only downside is when things break down, he tends to get a little rattled when things breaks down, when the pocket breaks down. But he's young. I love his size. I love his arm. He could be a star. I think him or possibly Will Levis. But both of those guys are big, boom or bust. But between one of those two, probably. But I got Stroud.
That's some boom or bust shit.
Yeah.
I'm going Bryce. Show you the top of the leaderboard. I ain't even go.
Okay.
I mean, this is the reason why the tape. You know what I'm saying? I heard one of them coach, I think the Detroit coach, that mom was like, I don't go to the combine for the stats. I go to meet the person. You know what I'm saying? Because
Dan Campbell.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to know what the motherfucker do, you already watched the tape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tape is how you evaluate. You know what I'm saying? So the tape said Bryce. The tape said he was the best motherfucking quarterback.
You say, Coach?
I went CJ, like you.
Yeah.
I like Bryce, but he's tiny and it makes me nervous. If he don't get behind a team that's got the right line in front of him, he take 2-3 hits, it could be a bad.
When you think about it, Baker hasn't been terribly injury prone. When you look at a guy like Kyler Murray, he seemed to get injured. What was another guy? I can't think of his name. But it seems like smaller quarterbacks tend to get injured more than bigger guys, and they seem like guys like Josh Allen can seem to absorb those hits. What guys like even Lamar Jackson, Lamar's a little thicker, but he's not huge. We see him get injured, so I don't know, man.
Depends on how that line break down. Two of them 350 niggas get through and they just fall on you. That's a lot. I don't care how much you bet.
But there's so many packages and stuff now that it's so hard. It's so hard. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard to stop defenses from getting to the quarterback.
Right.
Especially when you look at teams like the Eagles where they can have so many different rotations they can bring in. I don't know. Who you like, Endo? Best quarterback in this year's draft?
Man. It's hard for me not to go with C.J. Stroud too, man, because I really think he's the best quarterback coming out this draft.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Bryce is nice, man, but
is it his size? Is that really the only thing?
It's really his size, man. For small quarterbacks, man, it's kind of tough for them to work out in the league, man. I've seen that a handful of smaller quarterbacks that don't really work out in the league. You know what I'm saying? I forget the young white dude that played for Cleveland. Man, size really does matter. Size really does matter. Because I watched how much Murray struggles with. I watched how much he struggles with the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he struggles a lot. Cause like I said,
read playbooks either, man.
But it seems like every time he hits the ball, he has to literally run from the best defender, outrun them, and then make his play happen. So that's the play, though. That just seems like it's the play, and it just always seems like he has to do an extra lot just to get 12 yards, while other people
Maybe
just make it look
making
a
the
lot.
game look like that.
But the thing about it though is it's hard for him to do like a 3-step drop. He has to do like 6-yard drops. He has to drop so far back that it makes it so much easier for good defensive ends to just beat around those ends right there. You know what I'm saying? And just meet him right there. So now they push him forward and they force him into somebody bigger, gets his ass smacked. And you see it happen all the time. He has to create. And you can't do, that's why I say size matters sometimes. And I hate to be like that, but it really does. But some people can make it happen. But I have to see it at an NFL level because I've seen, little quarterbacks come out the league and supposed to be good and just don't pan out.
Doug Flutie was a good quarterback.
And I would say serviceable.
He lasted in the league for a long time.
He was serviceable. That's why I say he was serviceable. You can count on him. He wasn't that good. He didn't get you over the hump, but he was serviceable.
From
He's
college
better
to
than
the
other guys.
league, you're not playing with kids anymore in the league. You're going from like 20 grown ass men who are fully grown now coming at you too. So it's gonna be harder for him to even see where he's trying to throw the ball, and they throw their hands up like this.
That's another thing I was gonna say. Those barrels throwing.
But what about Drew Brees? They said he was too small.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's the thing. He might pull it off.
That's why I say it's some exceptions. It's some
Right,
exceptions.
he could obviously throw the ball.
There's some exceptions. But
I don't know, man. You got it. I think.
At first, they thought he ain't have it. That's why he got traded from the Chargers. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying at first. Why did he get traded? We got somebody already. You can go.
Hey, man.
That's
what I just want to say.
3 for CJ, 1 for Bryce.
Yeah, so.
All right. Now we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Switch it to the NBA. Excuse me. We're gonna switch it up now. Who do you guys think are the top 5 offensive players right now in the NBA? We'll each say one and then go down. So, number 5, top 5 offensive players in the NBA. Who you got in there at 5?
Joker.
Really?
Joker at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why?
Joker is probably one of the most solid big men in the league right now.
Top 10 all time?
All working there. Gotta get a ring for me.
He ain't top 10?
Gotta get a ring.
Top 10, stop.
Gotta get a ring.
Yeah.
But
top 10 centers.
Yeah, top 10 center.
Oh, hey.
Top 10 center.
Yeah. I thought
yeah.
you said ever, but
Oh, hell.
right now, yeah. Of course,
center,
it might be
yeah,
number
thank
1.
you.
But
No.
he's so consistent day in and day out, though. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about him is like when you hear about other people like Embiid and stuff, they be getting injured.
Yeah.
He don't get injured, so his ability is being available all the time. So when you putting up 20 and 19 and 30 and 40 every night,
You know what I'm saying?
every night, where other guys only put up 15, they get hurt, sit out 2 games, then come in, put up 39, then have to sit out 2 games like an AD.
Hold on, man. This is the question. I thought we just had our 5. Ain't no we was like going in order. So I can't pick who he picked.
If you want to, yeah.
Oh, let me just say, motherfucker. Oh, okay.
If you want to.
But at
Yeah,
number
so
5,
my
yeah,
pick.
on offense, yeah, I gotta go with, yeah, he gotta be under, yeah, Joker.
Definitely 5.
Who you got? Number 5.
I have Jokic on my list, but not at 5. I'm going Embiid.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
That's
I like that.
Took
Bless
my
you.
list.
Thank you.
I feel like he been took my list. I'm going Giannis.
At 5.
Oh, we got to start at 5?
Yeah, we're going with 5. Yeah.
Oh, shit. We started at 5. Shit, we're going Embiid.
At 5.
Yep.
Okay. At 5, I got Dame Dollar. At 5, 32.3 points per game, 37.9 from 3,
70 popper the other day.
92% from free throws.
Man,
Yeah.
he ain't hired you.
Huh?
He ain't hired.
Yeah, 5. I got him 5.
I got
him
like 3 or something.
I got
At
him
least for
5.
this season.
No,
That
no,
nigga's-
I got him at 5 right now.
That nigga's hooping.
I got Dame at 5. But then he also been injured too. So I got Dame at 5. At 4, no, that's all. 4, who you got, man?
Giannis.
Okay, that ain't bad.
I'm just start saying the names right behind these Giannis. no, I got Joker at the 4.
You got Joke at 4?
Yeah, I'm going by, you know what I'm saying? And they slicing out and shit, you know what I'm saying? From the center of the power forward.
Y'all making me change my thought process on the shit. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Tatum.
I like that. Why you say Tatum?
Only because I'm saying Dame at 3.
Okay.
That's funny.
That's
Keep it straight
hilarious.
simple.
Man, I got Jason Tatum as well. 30.2 points per game, 35% from 3, 86 from free throw. One of the top scorers in the fourth quarter. Absolutely love Jason Tatum. I think another thing people don't look at, he's a two-way player. He's really a throwback, and I'm always gonna gravitate more to guys that do it on both ends. Because if you played basketball, you know how much harder it is to exude energy on the defensive end. So anybody can shoot, you know what I'm saying? But it really takes a special player to be able to lock somebody down and score on the other end. So
I was actually just watching Gilbert Arenas talk about defense. He's like, it looks like offensive players are so much more dominant now, but he's like, offense keeps growing, but defense doesn't. You know, it's like the rules dictate what defense is, where offense is dictated by what the defense is.
Yeah.
So he's like, it's always going to
you see what defense happen when you allow a hand check, which I guess it hasn't scoring wise. Somebody is really in the stats say scoring wise it hasn't made that much of a difference. But if you watch the game, hand checking absolutely makes a big difference, huge difference. But who you got at 3, Hendo?
LeBron.
My cousin. Got
He's
you.
number 6.
Got you. He got you, cuz.
Nah, man.
Who you got?
I got Giannis, man.
Giannis.
Yeah, he in the 3.
I can't put Giannis at 3. Who you got?
I got Dame Lillard.
Oh, that's right. You do got Dame. I'm not mad at that. I got him at 5. I got Luka, man.
Luka.
Oh,
I got
on the
Luka.
rating system.
Yeah.
I didn't know
He
what was-
said you going off a rate.
Yeah, I got Luka. I got Luka.
This
Yeah.
wasn't fully explained to me.
Yeah, I got Luka at 3.
It wasn't until that comment.
Yeah, I got Luka.
Yes.
I got Luka at 3. He's number 1 in the NBA at 33.4 points per game, 35.5 from 3-point,
Giannis is the one on chance.
and 73.2. Only reason why Luka is at 2 is because he drops off in the fourth quarter. Now, Kyrie has scored the most points of any player in the fourth quarter this season. Luka, I believe Franz Wagner of the Orlando Magic scores more in the fourth than Luka does.
Yeah, what happened to
He averages, I believe, it's like 5 points.
He went
I'm
there
a
with
fucking
it.
nerd. He averaged like 5, I think it was like 5.7, 5.8.
What happened to De'Aaron Fox?
He's 3.
Damn,
Actually, he was 3rd. He might be 5th now. No, I believe he's 3rd in clutch points because remember before the season started, I picked him for clutch award, the Jerry West award, which I still think he's gonna win this.
Which I still have no idea what the fuck that award even is.
I'm pretty sure it's clutch points.
So okay.
It's like clutch points,
Gotcha.
fourth quarter points. You know,
Okay, now it makes sense.
Then the Kings are
I
third
didn't
place.
get that question. I was
Man,
confused.
yeah.
You know what it is.
Second place. Second best floor. Second best offensive player in the league right now, Hendo.
Kyrie.
I like that.
When Kyrie play, man, shit, he play. That's the whole thing. When he
I
play, he
like
play.
that. He gonna sage the arena and ball out. I ain't mad at him, Kyrie. Who you got?
I'm switching my picks. Giannis moving 3rd to number motherfucking 1, I guess, is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do this.
Wow.
Damn. That's a
And
whole
at
lot of
number
shit
3,
going on.
I'm going with Steph. I'm going with Steph.
I
just
thought
when he
about
bring it
him.
to the game. That shit was ridiculous.
He didn't make my list because he's injured right now, though. That's what I dropped him.
Who you got? Number 2, Kush.
Luka.
Okay.
Okay. Luka been doing his thing, man. And I think he averaging like 20, 25 points.
Luka?
Yeah.
No, 33.4.
Yeah.
Oh,
First in the league. Yeah, first in the league.
He hurting feeling.
Yeah. See, I think the thing with Luka is, for one, his free throw shooting. He's shooting only 73%. You know what I'm saying? That's one reason why I couldn't have him higher. I had Embiid at 2. Embiid is the only big man outside of, really not me. David Robinson can go coast to coast. I mean, but I've seen Embiid like get the rebound, like tap a motherfucking, like shoot a, you know what I'm saying, step back 3. Like His skill set
He's
from an
agile.
offensive standpoint, outside of Hakeem,
But see,
He's
that's
elite.
why I differ too when we start talking about skill set, because I think it's the difference between what you can do and what you do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see motherfuckers do some shit in the fourth quarter and prove they're the man. I don't be seeing that from not even just him, but a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying play outside of the offense. I'm saying when it's your turn to get that damn ball, you got to be looking for a shot. If you got it and all this type of shit, motherfuckers be running from shots.
But I don't see that from Embiid. I see Embiid playing in the fourth. Embiid plays hard.
He does.
I see Embiid.
I do.
I see he doesn't have a problem taking that last shot.
We'll see.
He doesn't have a problem to making that key
We
block.
will see this year.
More shots.
Yeah.
This
And then
this
another
is their best looking season,
And
best
that-
looking version of their shit.
another-
So this is
another-
what we'll see.
another-
I want to see too.
Another thing with Embiid, he's 85%, almost 87% from the free throw line.
He should look free throws.
That makes him hard to guard come the fourth
And
quarter.
watch out for that team because they can look like they might get blitzed, but they'll slow you down.
Yeah.
Good.
Them motherfuckers will slow you down. If they do that shit, they can drop a 20-point lead like that.
And they spread you out and get you in that ISO game. It's a wrap. It is a wrap.
Yeah,
You think
so-
they beat the Bucks in the series?
No,
I don't even.
no.
I don't know. I don't know no more because
Giannis
I
free
see them
throw
come
shooting.
back and
Giannis
but
free
the
throw
teams
shooting.
this year, I've been
But see,
seeing
this
it all year
is
long.
but this is why I say no though, because usually, and this is just how I go off what their scenario usually is, the Philly be fighting and be going down there toe to toe with a few little teams that they shouldn't be going toe to toe with, right? Until they see a team like the Bucks, then all of a sudden them shots that Harden be shooting and Embiid be shooting don't fall. The first game and the second game, then the third game they win in Philly, and then the Bucks come back, and that's how the Bucks win it because they pound that middle and they put it heavy on those guys. And when them shots don't fall, that's when they start looking shitty. And how many times have you seen Philly in the playoffs and them shots don't fall and they look shitty?
Yeah, they lose games.
And how many times have you seen it? I'm just asking. Just be for real about it. They always look good. They be like, damn, Philly look good. And what happened? Them shots don't fall. I'm like, damn, they went out like
I
that.
feel like you just shitted on these niggas, right?
I didn't, but it's just kind of like they MO. It's just,
I
it's
still
just.
got Embiid up too.
You can have it. But it just look like they MO though sometimes, you know.
The offensively, I got Embiid. But who is number one, man? Best offensive player in the NBA is
Durantula.
KD.
KD. That man balls. That man balls the fuck out. That motherfucker come up, put up 45 on your neck, nigga, on a slight night. And then go sit 10 minutes on the bench.
Yeah, he'll give you 45 on 5 shots.
Damn, we down by 30 already. What the fuck was he shooting? 4-pointers,
Like
nigga.
this.
4-pointers. He'll never do that. That's not what he do at all.
Stupid as hell.
That nigga don't even know, bro.
That nigga stupid as hell. Best offensive player in the NBA.
Giannis got flipped to my 1, so KD gonna be my 2.
What? There's no way.
Well, not the 2, the 3, and Steph. It's, like depending on how
This
you put him
nigga
on the
list.
floor,
This nigga list.
How we gonna put him on the
exit
floor?
marks and little overs and
You
shit.
probably gonna just put 1A,
Is
B,
it
C.
is it
Wide
on
out,
the
never
floor,
dry
or
on
is
that
it a
shit?
ranking? If it's a ranking,
It's
it's,
a
different
ranking.
from like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
putting
it's
them
a
in position.
ranking. Yeah.
I got them all in position and shit.
No, it's a ranking. This is best offensive player
That's Giannis.
in the NBA.
Giannis. Yeah, KD too.
See, I can't put Giannis because of the free throw shoot,
Who you got?
and because he's so limited.
Unpopular opinion. I went with
But I love his
Jokic.
game. Who?
Jokic, MVP, man. Because not only is he scoring, but he's scoring when he's winning. You know,
Yeah.
His scoring does more for the team. You know, it's more than just. But yeah, gotta fuck with.
He's averaging. I believe he's averaging or close to averaging a triple double.
That's
Yeah,
like,
close to, you know,
Where is he all time? Big man. Is he top 5? Well, how about this? I'll throw out a name. Is he better than Patrick Ewing?
Yep.
If he wins this championship, he will be.
No.
Right now,
Right now, is he better
right
than
now,
Patrick Ewing?
it's hard to do that because I've watched Patrick Ewing's whole career,
Right.
and I put
He went to
I
high school.
put somebody's whole
Patrick
career
right now.
versus somebody's like.
No, we said prime Patrick Ewing.
I
A
mean,
prime Patrick Ewing. We talking
I'm going
about.
with Joker skill set over Pat Ewing's.
all I can see is his old man knees though.
Oh,
That was
man.
cold. That was cold.
And I want.
I'm still going with Joker, man, because he could play away from the ball, and that's kind of what Pat's like weakness was. You got him too far away from the basket, he couldn't do shit. He was like, pause. He's just for real. You just kept him too far away. He was a liability. Shit.
No,
he was cold.
He had
used to block shots though.
Yeah,
Packers.
Yeah, I know he had a little
Jokic
mini,
can
but
pass,
like,
He could block shots.
Jokic can pass though.
Yeah, he's the greatest big man. He's the greatest passing big man.
I think when we look at overall skill set, his passing sets over Pat because Patrick Ewing has some cold passes, but that motherfucker, he shouldn't be passing like that as a center, man.
I don't know.
Like, he remind me, I see flashes like Paul Gasol on his best day when I see some of them passes. They be so cold. He be giving no look behind the necks, everything. I be like, damn, nigga. He be throwing oops right here like this, not even looking, just knowing he see dude off this one and just throw it up like this. Like, centers don't be making that type of play. Not the centers.
Yes, they do though, because I got a better one for you. Don't get a little bit off topic, but a prime or Vita Sabonis or Jokic.
I'm still going with
I'm
Jokic.
still going Joker.
I'm still going with Jokic.
I thought about fam. Yeah.
Only motherfucker that I know
I ain't
that.
really seen his prime. We seen him old with Portland. When he got here, he was old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was cold still.
Give me Arvidas.
Yeah.
Give me Arvidas.
Him and Lottie Divac.
7'4".
Him and Lottie?
Yeah.
Seven straight.
Him and Lottie Divac?
No, Arvidas Sabonis.
Oh,
So, Demonis Sabonis, the one from the
Yeah.
Kings, his pops used to play. Like,
Yeah.
go Google him.
Nah,
bro.
he's the ball
Bro,
out.
like he
I
played.
love Lottie Divac.
No.
Yeah, aight.
He
No.
fly, get the foul on.
I don't know.
Foul
I don't know
He
how he
fly
made
back.
the Hall of Fame.
Cause
He
he
made the
ball.
Hall-
He was solid.
No, yes,
He
that's-
was solid, bro.
Yes,
He
that's
needed
not
to be
Hall
solid.
of Fame.
decent.
Solid. It's not the Hall of Solid. It's the Hall of Fame.
Decent.
The only
He's
reason
somebody
why,
that
like,
gonna make
because
it, dog.
because he's lovable. His first English
was solid
word
in the West.
was
That's why he
Yabba
made it.
Dabba Doo.
Yeah.
He was
That
solid
was
in the West.
Real talk.
Yeah.
You can go. I can't make this shit up. You can Google. I
Yeah,
still
you know,
remember
that shit
Marv
from the first
Marv
start.
Albert talking about it. He's out there. He barely knows what he's talking about. Yabba Dabba Doo. So everybody got in, boo out the bam. Hey, Lottie, if you want to come holler at us, man.
man.
But
He'll never fit
I don't
down.
think he should be a Hall of Fame.
Cart that nigga in, lay him down and shit.
This is my
Slide down
opinion.
his-
But moving right along, man. Prime versus Prime. Personally, my favorite segment. Who's the better duo? Y'all let us know out there too. The Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union.
Oh, no.
I got Gabrielle.
Oh, man. Sex ranch.
Hell no.
Buffalo. All right. Dwayne Wade and LeBron James versus Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. Which duo is better? I'll throw out some stats out there before y'all speak. Both of them had 3 finals appearances. Both of them won a ring. Dwayne Wade, the times he played with LeBron, averaged 20 points, 5.1 rebounds, 4.5 assists. LeBron averaged 26.3, 7.7, 7 assists the times he played with Wade. Kevin Durant averaged 25 points, 7 rebounds, 5.3 assists his time playing with Steph Curry. Steph Curry averaged 26 points, 5.9 assists, and 4.9 rebounds his time playing with Kevin Durant. Which duo was better? Bron and Wade in Miami, Steph and Durant with the Warriors. Kush, special guest.
I got a quick question. So,
Yeah.
is it better like as those teams, or better like if they're playing 2-on-2?
No, as a duo, as with those teams.
Okay.
That's why those stats I gave out are the stats of when they played, only when they played together.
I think I'm gonna go KD and Steph. I feel like
You gotta explain why.
I feel like D Wade and LeBron had a more explosive visual, but I feel like that team was more orchestrated and put together because we had the whole fucking the decision, which that's one of the reasons I don't like LeBron shit like that. The fuck, cause he fucked up ESPN for like a week over that shit. Nobody just fucking
That's a
free agent
fact.
traded.
Hit the gun sound.
Mike would never. Mike can't even do that for some shoes.
Facts.
I'm dropping the new ones. He ain't fucking have a whole press conference.
That's funny.
You just went to the store and waited in line. You knew when the shit was coming out. Anyway, fucking And then Chris Bosh comes and they out there standing there like superheroes and shit. Even All-Star game, they out there dancing and shit. And D Rose was standing there just looking at them niggas like, yo,
Why are you looking at me?
He's trying not to look at that nigga.
Nigga, you know why they motherfucker looking at you, nigga.
Like,
brand new now.
it felt like they thought they was the Justice League and shit. Like they did, and like the Warriors were already good, and like KD just came. Like they were already doing their thing.
Yeah,
They just added, but the Heat, it was like, yeah, everybody, let's manipulate the league. Let's make this big deal. Let's come. Not one, not two, not three. We go. KD was just like, yep, I'm out. This shit ain't working over here. It looked like it's gonna work over there. It did. All right, I'm out. Look like it's gonna work over here. It didn't. I'm out. Here we are now in Phoenix. We're gonna see. Give it what? 2 seasons, 3. If it's ain't
Oh, that shit gonna work out. That shit gonna work out.
It's been looking kind of spicy
Okay,
over there.
he gonna
Chris
retire
Paul
in
was scoring
Phoenix,
like 4 points and shit. Like that's scary.
A major.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That's major.
Yeah.
How you feel, man? Which duo?
Oh, right. 2-on-2 or the teams?
No, just together, the team. That's
Just
why
the team.
Just as Golden State.
Well, they ain't Golden State, man. They got Klay Thompson too.
No. Which
You just
duo
not-
was better at that time?
they got
Clay and Steph. Clay. Now you got me saying Clay. Durant
Clay
and
ain't got nothing to
Steph,
do with nothing.
or LeBron and Wade. Which duo was better
I'm
at
going
that
to
time?
Wade and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Okay,
Because
all
you
right.
got to be able to stop something. It ain't about what everybody can do offensively. What can you stop? What can you force people to do that's outside their comfort zone the most times possible to lessen the percentage of their shots? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. And they can do that more than Steph can take away anything from D Wade.
Facts.
And the same for KD.
Facts.
Prime LeBron,
Facts.
he's not taking that much away from LeBron, but LeBron can take him out of his comfort zone a little bit, and D Wade can do that defensively like a motherfucker on Steph.
No. I totally agree with that, but I'm just saying not necessarily if they played at 2-on-2, but I'm just saying in that format.
That's me.
I agree with you. I would take Miami as well for a lot of those same reasons. For one, I think people got to look at prime LeBron. Prime LeBron, in my opinion, was him in Miami, right? That's when he was also able to lock your best defender down and still give you 40 on the other end. Wade was also able to do that. Now he was still at the tail end of his prime, so he couldn't do it for 82 games. But you damn sure for 63 of them, 65 of them, he was that dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see what I'm saying now?
Yeah, so the duos when they play.
Exactly. So I think that Wade and LeBron, that's probably right underneath probably Mike and probably Scotty. When you go back and you watch them play, they was on a different level. They was just flat out better defensively. I mean, defensively they could lock you down, and then just for them to how they could be on sync. I'm sitting here watching this. I think it was like a few days ago, and they had like back-to-back like alley-oops, like steals and like alley-oops, like God was playing 2K. Like let me get that. You know what I'm saying? R1. You know what I'm saying? To Wade, like, and that's how it was. Now Steph and I would say Durant and Curry was probably more fun. I wouldn't say more fun, but from a technical standpoint, if you really like to see movement and stuff like in motion, that was great to see. You know what I'm saying? But it was also a lot of ISO. You know what I'm saying with KD, and then KD, he was that was probably his best time as a defender as well. But his best defense at LeBron at a peak defense is not even in the same realm. It's just not.
Yeah, jumping the passing lane and going down.
No, he not doing all that.
Done.
No, he not. You know,
He ain't doing it.
and then Curry on the defensive end. You know, so I think what Wade might have lacked on the offensive end is not nearly enough with Wade. It's not nearly enough what Curry lacked on the defensive end to pick up that slack. And like I say, they both made it to the finals 3 times. Granted, if KD doesn't get hurt, also take that into consideration. Health. Now LeBron, LeBron my cousin. But I do got to keep it a buck. That time against Dallas, the JJ Barea.
Okay.
He quit.
Okay.
Y'all
right.
didn't. Hey, LeBron quit. That's why I can't never put him higher than 5 all time.
Oh,
He
wow.
he absolutely quit. Like I'm sitting here watching the television, screaming like, "What are you doing?" Like, nigga, you LeBron. Like you're.
Why you got this
like,
man's shirt on?
huh?
That's how you gonna do him?
Yeah,
That's funny.
hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm gonna see him at the cookout. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be mad.
Right.
You know his wife cool with me. She like my jerk chicken. You know what I'm saying? She cool. You know what I'm saying? Bronny, he be acting a little funny. You know what I'm saying? The little one cool though. The little one cool. Yeah, Bryce cool. He let me take a picture with his Lambo for my Instagram. But anyway,
You like you get dunked on in the driveway all the time.
Oh my soul. Meatball down low. Meatball down low.
Taking my ball.
You
Going
know what I'm
home.
saying? My mom going home.
Fuck this.
Playing with y'all niggas no more.
oh shit. But yeah, I had to go with LeBron and Wade.
Clearly, shit.
Who you got?
Oh shit, man! I went with KD and Curry. They shoot better. End of the day, man, the motherfuckers is the best. We talk about one of the best. I mean, I know LeBron got the best overall, but when KD healthy, shit, he's the best scorer when he healthy. And Curry, he can extend the flow. Like, how far do you gotta go? And if he happen to get by you, shit, he finding KD. KD, you can't stop him from shooting. LeBron has tried to stop him from shooting and has failed a few times, and we've seen that. We've even seen when they played, LeBron switched off. LeBron put the other dude, pushed Buddy over there, was like, man, you gonna guard him, and that was for the game. LeBron chose not to guard KD in crunch time, and that should speak volumes towards this opinion. Volumes. In crunch time in the game, for you to win, and all you gotta do is have LeBron stick the best player. LeBron was like, look, yeah, you go over there, stick, buddy. I'm gonna stay back here and run the. That's exactly what he did. The answer's gonna be KD. KD and Curry, they shoot way better. And they are just better shooters. LeBron's a better shooter now, but his three-point shot ain't that good. He's getting better, but it's not that good. And D Wade is the same way. His three-point got better as he got older. By the time he got to the Bulls, he was shooting pretty good. But all that shit, he's good at going to the hole, shooting mid-ranges, and getting them hard, tough fouls. Stuff like that. Same thing with LeBron. Puts his head down, drives that. Okay, we talking 2s and 3s. We literally talking 2s and 3s. So you go ahead, put your head down, go in there. Dude gonna pass over here. He gonna stand deep, air your ass out. That's what they do. I gotta go with Curry and KD. They just shoot better. They pure shooters.
Right. We're
You
talking.
know LeBron beat KD too though in the finals.
Yeah.
Guarding him then.
I mean, then he came back and he won. And I'm just saying.
We
It was,
talking about prime LeBron too. We ain't just
Right,
talking
right.
about.
and we talk about prime KD too. No injuries. That's what we also talking about. And when he plays, he's scoring leader.
That was like his 9th year in the league or some shit. He was in OKC for 9 years.
Yeah.
Only reason they was losing because Russ wasn't passing the ball.
Nah.
That's a fact.
Nah.
Because Russ took it over on three people, and this man was sitting in the corner wide open, and was sitting wide open.
That's a cop out.
Because he was
That
in
is
every
a cop-out.
whenever
I
he,
didn't win because Russ didn't pass me the ball.
No, Russ no.
Imagine
I
if
never-
fucking Mike said that shit, dog. I didn't win because Scotty didn't pass me the ball.
And then LeBron didn't win
And he
because he
gonna
passed
blame
the
it on
ball.
Russell.
And LeBron don't win because he passed the ball. Ain't that something?
That shit
He
wild.
passed it to the motherfucker, they miss, they don't even win. I mean,
Nah, fam. So let me get this right. First, you're saying
They shoot
you're
better.
taking
I'm saying
them
they
'cause
shoot better.
shoot better.
they shoot better.
Okay,
They shoot a better
that's-
three ball.
that's great.
They shoot a higher volume of threes. They are better at shooting threes.
That's-
They spread the flow better.
that's-
When you spread them flow out, shit.
Okay, that's great. They shoot better. But who's the all-time leader scorer? Who's a better scorer?
Because he was
KD
able
and Steph.
because he was able to
No.
play 30 seasons.
Oh, we
That's
talking-
why.
We're not talking
cumulative,
about
we talking
that.
per season.
We're talking about
No, we ain't
score.
talking, but we're not talking
We're
about the
talking
season.
about
We're talking about when he was with D Wade
Oh,
on that
right.
Heat team, and then we talking about when Curry and KD took it with that team. And I look at their records, and I think their records are
Okay.
better. And then I look at that,
Okay.
and I think KD and Curry's better because they
Okay.
shot better that year.
Okay,
and
but
they was
we're
literally
talking
Aaron
about
Cats out.
scoring, but we're talking about scoring. LeBron averaged
That's
more.
shooting.
LeBron averaged more.
Okay.
Okay, but he
KD
so
was
I don't,
injured. He
I don't care how well you can shoot if I'm averaging more. That doesn't matter.
Them niggas winning more.
Then we
I
huh?
would ask, who's
Them
winning? more?
niggas winning more.
I'm glad you answered that. So they both went to the finals 3 times. They both won titles both times. That's what I'm saying. And also LeBron scored more. Now I agree, it looks great for them, but when you break it down, yeah, it might look great, but when you break down defense, who's the better defender, LeBron or KD? LeBron. Who's the better defender, Curry or Wade?
We don't know because
Wade.
when they
So
went to
I'ma
the
throw-
matchups,
I'ma
when they
throw
went to their
another
matchups,
variable
they
out
broke
there.
even.
What about clutchness?
Well,
I'm gonna
they
put.
did.
But you
I'ma
can't
give-
say that
But when they
LeBron
went
was
to
better.
but when they went to their
I'm
matchups, they
happy
broke
you
even.
said that
They didn't-
because
they never played
because
each other.
check this out. When you
Cleveland
look at stats, LeBron
Steph,
is the most clutch
Oh,
player
Steph,
of
yeah.
all time.
We talking about with the Heat though. We're not
No.
talking about all time stats. We talking about with
No,
him
they
and D
lost
Wade,
to
right?
Dallas.
Yeah, we talking about with him and D Wade.
Okay,
Now,
so
now,
with
you
him
wanna
and D
talk
Wade,
about-
are you
OKC.
telling me you would rather have LeBron
Then
James
they-
shoot that game winning shot
Then they
versus
beat the
Steph or
Spurs, and they lost to
AD?
the Spurs.
That's a
the 4
different.
years.
That's a different scenario.
But I'm bringing that up as a variable because you bring.
I would say
Ooh,
if
I like how you put that variable in there, nigga. Man, I like how you did that.
I would say if we talking about taking the last shot, yes, give me KD. Yes, I
Or
would say
Steph
KD.
over both D Wade and because they not think about this, they not
I
even
don't-
winning one of those
I-
if Ray
I
Allen
don't-
doesn't hit the shot. It wasn't either one of them. It was Ray.
Bing bong.
That's perfectly fine, and I would agree with that. But you could say that about a plethora of players. Michael Jordan doesn't win if John Paxson doesn't hit that shot. Michael Jordan doesn't win if
That's one
Steve
time.
Kerr doesn't hit that shot. Michael Jordan doesn't win if Horace Grant, people don't forget, gets that key block on Kevin Johnson against the Suns to end the game.
But I think the key point of that is that at the end of that, Mike won at the end of all of those scenarios.
Yes, he did.
That ain't
He
nobody else
did.
won all
He
the-
did.
all the
He,
rest of that scenario.
and that's why I have my dad as the GOAT. I have Mike
This
at 1.
nigga
I
snap.
got Pops at 1.
This nigga
There's like no debate there. I got Pops at 1. But when we talk about cuz, like, yes, because I'm just simply saying the separation from on the defense when it comes to these two players at that time, I have to say is far larger than the separation is on offense. Because when you look at winning, it's a wash. When you look at going to the finals, it's a wash. They both did it at the same rate. So then you have to, you know what I'm saying, pull hairs
Right,
and say,
right.
okay, fine. Okay, he said shoot. Cool. Shooting is great, but who scored more? LeBron scored more. Now, Steph scored 6 more points than D Wade, but how many more points was Steph scoring? If he's scoring 26, how much was he giving up on the other end? You see what I'm saying? He might score 26.
So okay, then let's take it to account. We might not know this one off top then, but what's the count of like the average of games won? Not games won, but points scored in games won. Golden State was averaging like what, 110, 120
I'm not
games
sure.
winning points.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure offhand on that.
Oh, well, you ain't no nerd, then.
LeBron. So LeBron had. I don't know.
I feel like
you can go back.
I
and
feel
forth.
like when LeBron and them was winning, they was scooting by in games. I feel like as a team, that Warriors, they was blowing motherfuckers out. When I was looking at the Warriors, they game was like
But
People
1-10.
fear.
Miami cheated. Miami cheated.
No,
Like, hey,
People
no,
fear
hey,
playing.
ain't nobody cheating. Ain't nobody
Bro.
gets all fair game out here in these
At the
streets.
end of the day, bro, motherfuckers feared playing Golden State. Nobody was fearing playing the Heat.
fam, what are you talking about?
Man, niggas was coming in to play the Heat, niggas.
And getting smacked.
Yeah.
Not really.
And they was getting, bro, they
They
made
did
it to
lost.
the finals, bro. All 3 years.
Oh, 4 years.
4
They
years.
went 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
That's because the East was trash.
Fam,
There's a
no,
fact
they
too.
was smacking
The
motherfuckers.
East was trash.
Bro, so what y'all mean to tell me is, now, you tell me, I don't understand
That's
how,
why Cleveland made it so
Fam, I don't
like
under-
that. Because nigga, the
Bro,
East was trash.
Bro, I don't understand how people even make it's not even the same correlation. LeBron went to Cleveland, plays out his contract, becomes a free agent. He goes to Miami. He didn't do shit wrong. D-Wade
No,
was
that
already
has nothing to do with shit.
Hold up. He goes to Miami, right? Cool. He say, man, Wade, you already here, Bosh. Come rock with us. Cool. Motherfuckers want to call that a super team. Whatever. It's a super team. Whatever. But I don't understand how you can say that's wrong. But KD, who was down 3-1 to these niggas, he went to motherfucking Farragut. Westinghouse bust his ass, goddammit. They was up 3-1. Farragut up 3-1. Westinghouse come back and bust their ass. This nigga transferred from Farragut and take his ass over to Westinghouse motherfucking sophomore year. He done got his ass bust.
But where did
That's not the
where did that
that's
argument
not the
even
same.
come from?
And Westinghouse already got 3 motherfucking all-state niggas. And not only that, Golden State has the 2 best shooters ever. And then KD is arguably the 3rd, and you go team up with these niggas. It's not the same, bro. That shit was cheating. Even the nigga, you can
disagree.
You can even look at Evan Turner having a conversation with Draymond Green, and that nigga Evan Turner said, bruh, y'all niggas was cheating. Like, bruh, it was 4 motherfucking all-stars. He said that shit as an NBA player, bro. Like, bro, it was 4 all-stars, bro. You got the 2 greatest shooters. You got arguably the 3 greatest shooters ever, bro.
He had
It's
3
never
all-stars
cheating,
in the Hall of
man.
Famer.
It's never cheating if there's money involved, man.
Bro, that shit,
it can't
that
be
shit, is,
cheating,
that shit
man.
is not the same.
Hey,
that shit is
what
nowhere
only
near
thing
the
that
same.
looked crazy was he went to a team that he lost to, man. But listen, if you're going to win, you're going to win, man. It's no different for him going to Phoenix right now. It was no different than what we thought he was going to Brooklyn.
So,
it's no different.
okay, so
I'm
it's
just
very
saying,
different.
It was
Golden
no
State
different.
won already.
Hey, but think about
They
it.
already won without you.
In retrospect, it's no different than
already
LeBron
won
meeting up with
without
AD out there.
But all them other motherfuckers, Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, and Gary Payton, niggas ain't even in the league no more. When D-Wade won with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? When they won, the only motherfuckers off their team was Harrison Barnes. And they
That's it.
inserted motherfucking KD.
Right.
They already
that's
won a
right.
title
That's-
with Harrison
that's
Barnes
right.
and they insert KD.
That's what
They
had
blame
what,
the
70?
team, sir.
Yeah.
That is goddamn team.
What I'm saying is like
What the fuck?
that nigga was
That's
like,
a
all
good
right,
starting five.
That was amazing.
can't beat him.
Great
It was a dope movie.
The rest of the niggas, I feel
so
like,
how's that
hey,
make
bro,
that
what
sense?
you want? What you want? What
How's
you want?
that make
Hey,
sense
you trying
for
to beat
Phoenix now, though?
Miami? Trying to turn up
Because they
Miami?
Niggas
nigga?
that group text and shit.
Yeah,
Ain't
and
nobody
they
Phoenix won shit.
at the All-Star game, what you doing? What you doing next season? You busy next season? You want, hey,
That's
next
the
3
difference.
seasons, what you doing, nigga? You want,
And
come on.
that's-
No taxes out here, nigga. We get out here, get on these boats,
be
you
in the
know what I'm saying?
finals.
Titties everywhere.
but
Come
they be
on,
in the
man.
finals.
We be the coldest niggas in the
They
league.
went to the finals
And
one
that's
time.
no different.
And
That's
niggas
no
ain't
different
won
than what
shit.
Steph did to
Golden
KD.
State.
All I'm
The
saying,
Western
only thing I
Conference
feel is
Finals,
different is
she lost
all
in
of
the
them.
Western Conference
I mean,
Finals.
D-Wade was there, and then
Golden
but like
State
a
just
fucking
won the
conglomerate of
championship.
people came to
And then they
D-Wade.
lost to
KD
Cleveland.
went, and it was all, they were already there. He just clicked on, like he was one add-on. But
Right.
D-Wade got a bunch of niggas.
Man,
got
if
2
you can't
people.
beat them, join them.
He got Ray Allen. Don't just why y'all
No.
why nobody everyone talking
No.
about Ray Allen.
Because Ray Allen was
Because
mad
Ray
at
Because
Allen-
Ray
Rondo.
Allen hit that game.
You
with
need
a shot.
role players.
why.
That's who wins
Ray
those
Allen
games.
did
No
that
one
shit on his
denies
own.
that.
Ray Allen
Ray Allen
did
did that shit
game
on
with
his own.
that game.
He
with
was
a
mad
shot.
at
That's
Rondo.
why.
Huh?
Ray Allen was mad at Rondo.
What
That's
he
why
do?
he left the Celtics. You can't say that they recruited that nigga. That nigga wanted to go there to piss off
But-
the
but-
Celtics because
but-
he
but-
just
but-
won
I didn't say he
That's
recruited.
what Ray
I
never
didn't
said
say he
that, man.
recruited.
It
I
wasn't
said
just
it
Rondo,
wasn't-
though. He was mad at
like,
KD.
it wasn't just the
Yeah.
2 niggas that went
But
there.
he was actually, they actually put the gloves on in the back room. They let him fight out and everything. Coach, everybody was there, let them motherfuckers go ahead and do it.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
They said both the motherfuckers slugging it out too for a long ass time. Like,
That's
okay.
crazy to me. too.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I love
But yeah, they
Rondo.
did that
That's
shit.
one of my favorites.
I love
They did not
Rondo,
like
bro.
each other.
I-
They
He's
not
a good
gonna like
player,
each
but I
other.
can't stand his ass. I
I
can't
per-
stand
I-
Derek Fisher.
I personally think he should be a Hall of Famer.
Rondo.
Yeah,
Ray
I
Allen busted
love
KD
Rondo,
move.
bro. Huh?
Ray Allen busted KD move.
Yeah, he did.
That's exactly what he did.
Yeah, he did.
He went from a team. Man, it was worse. He actually won a ring with Boston.
Well, that changed
And
the still
decided
talk
to
them
leave
niggas
the
seeing
league
each
and go to
other
another team.
when they was getting them Hall of Fame. Oh my God.
That's a cold.
Well, they
nigga,
was looking at each other. Like, it was like death threats. They was like,
That's a cold nigga, dog. He left them. They got a ring with them and said, "Fuck y'all. Y'all don't like me. I'll go with these niggas and win over here. Fuck you, nigga."
but we talking about Jesus Shuttleworth though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kind of
man.
like prime time. That's what he did with Dallas and
We talking about one of the best
Yeah, he
though,
was a big
man. This
difference.
man he was probably had one of the most effortless jump shots I've ever seen in my life, dog. That shit was so automatic.
Love it.
Alright.
I remember I watched
One of my favorite
the
shooters.
Heat play the Bucks, man, and they was going through the little halftime show, and the lights was cutting off. Dog was still hitting the motherfuckers, bro. Them lights was going black, fluttering and shit. Dog was still in the shit. I watched him hit like 6 in a row. I said, God damn, this nigga. And this is just don't let me get to it. Looking at it like he cold, man.
He used to jump high as hell.
You know who else used to do that? Glenn Rice. That's how he got to be such a good shooter. He said he was a kid.
Curry too.
Steph Curry.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Curry, the thing about Curry is Curry shoots shots from the stands. Like when he be out there with the fans, he'll sit up there and he be doing little trick shots. Like Dog really has one of the nicest releases of this time. Him, Dame, one of the nicest releases. It's so effortless. Dog get that motherfucker up so quick, and it's just a flick.
How many? He got the coldest video ever. Stuff. What was it, like 100 something from the corner?
Yeah.
It was like 103 or some shit like that from the corner, the right corner.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We ain't never seen nobody do that.
I've seen him do that shit a few times at family functions.
Oh,
Maybe not 100.
This nigga,
He
all
said,
that,
brother.
brother.
What time is
Maybe
it?
one maybe not 100. Maybe not 100.
You know what time
You know,
it is?
please tell these people what time it is, D.I.
Hey, man, you got to trade yourself, man. You got to trade yourself. Sometimes you trade yourself from a team. Sometimes it's get the fuck up out of here. Huh?
Hey, it is time to trade yourself. Who need to trade themselves this week, D.I.?
John Morant immediately.
That
This
nigga,
nigga
boy.
is wilding the fuck out.
That nigga lost his ragged ass mind with all that money.
What's wrong with this boy?
Man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with that fool ass boy.
You got too much money.
Man, look.
You got too much money.
He out there with the
He acting
Memphis
like
rappers.
this.
You think he one of them niggas?
That's what I think. He out there.
He at the club, they really got pistols on him and
Yeah,
shit. He like, yeah,
yeah.
nigga, I'm here.
Yeah, oh, mama.
This nigga beating up
This
17-year-olds
teal
and
and yellow in
shit.
my
You know
hair,
what I'm
dog.
saying?
Well, that shit's dangerous in these motherfucking streets. It's teal and yellow, huh? Team colors, nigga.
Word.
This
Team
nigga beat
colors.
up the 17-year-old, then pulled the pistol on him.
Oh, shit.
Nigga's job.
Probably a 22. Was it a 22?
You seen the picture?
Then he
I
told the
don't know. It
police.
looked like
Then he told the people. He said the 17-year-old boy threw the ball at his head, so it was self-defense.
I mean, shit, man. You could have poked up my eye.
I'm suing the shit out of
Nigga, let me get some of that paper.
How big is this 17-year-old? Is this one of them grown ass men? This is LeBron 17
Now you missing at least 2 games because you on Instagram with the 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
This motherfucker the bed sexy as hell with the pic. This nigga look like an R&B album.
Right, he got it all up on the
This
side of
nigga-
his head
He
and
sexy
shit.
as hell laying down like Michael Jackson or Luther Vandross.
That nigga's becoming a liability.
Cute as hell.
Memphis, like, boy.
Yeah.
Get him out of Memphis.
Leave
Yeah.
that
Too hot
man
for him,
alone.
man.
Get him out of
That
Memphis.
nigga
Wait
got
for
to play
that
in
man.
Utah then.
On my soul.
Yeah, that's
He
what
need
it is.
Send him to Cleveland.
They ain't send that nigga to.
Then
Yeah,
again, that
somewhere.
nigga too much clout in the streets
That's
out
what I'm
there.
No, it's dangerous
His
to play,
past
you know,
too
some
good.
Real talk.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
think he
Yeah,
got a
I-
Memphis
you
black
look
card.
good,
Yeah,
yeah,
It is.
It's
I
soda.
was Shannon Sharp and
Yeah,
shit. Remember last year? That's the
yeah,
shit. Every time I show up, there's some
Yeah.
shit with John Morant, man. This nigga-
He be all right. He be
Send
all
that
right.
nigga
This
to
nigga
Portland.
can't stay out the heat for
Ooh.
fucking 20
Ain't
minutes.
nothing going on in Portland,
Portland,
nigga, but some
right.
weed.
Is
Trade
he
yourself
married?
to
Is
Portland,
y'all
nigga.
married?
No,
Ain't nothing going on in Portland but some
I'm
weed.
gonna say we either finna catch
That
him
might
with one of
work.
them
Some
porn
weed
stars
and some
bitches,
rain.
Like,
a lot of
I know he got
Oh.
Cause that nigga need to be out the way,
Yeah,
man.
that's it. They gotta keep his
Yeah.
ass in the house, nigga. If it's
Who got
raining
two
too
need to
much,
trade
shit, I don't
themselves?
know.
Man, Karl Malone. Yo,
Alright.
Boy, he had us out here cheering for you at the
You
motherfucking
didn't know
All-Star
that?
game.
Why
No,
you
we
lying?
knew about it. But when niggas out here cheering for you at the All-Star game, low-key and shit, you got adult kids in the NFL, but you was humping on 13-year-old girls. Like, listen, this will kill me right here. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen. You a grown-ass man, dog. If you in the NFL, you shouldn't be looking at anything under, goddamn it, 18 or 20. And you in the NFL. Anything.
Lock his ass up.
Anything. Not a motherfucking thing, nigga. 13?
Lock his ass up.
Yeah,
That's
no,
young,
that's
young.
fair.
At least that guy R. Kelly a whole lifetime in
Fam.
prison. Nigga,
No,
17,
fam.
16-year-olds.
Hey, fam.
13.
Cut the bullshit. Where
My
y'all?
daughter will be 13 tomorrow, nigga. I'll shoot you.
Where y'all meet?
Nigga.
Where y'all? Where the
Boys
fuck
and
y'all
Girls
meet at?
Club.
Where the fuck did y'all meet at?
The Boys
to
and
where y'all
Girls
had to
Club.
pick up and dog was like, you know what?
Roller skating rink.
Go ahead, that's not number, man. Hit that up later.
Nigga.
I'm gonna pick you up. And not on tap, be hitting that, man. Don't tell your mama and them. But you going to the hotel later, got a swimming pool and everything. Just come on through. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Just want to help you with your
What is going on? You just ain't. You a whole athlete at that, dog. You right in there. What you doing, dog? You knew you was wrong, boy. And then you gonna cover up, pay off the family, knowing they want some money. And then this nigga end up growing to be a whole athlete and shit. You my dad.
You a pedophile and an ain't shit father.
Oh
nigga.
my
You
shit, you just dog. That's bad, man. Trade yourself, man. You a terrible human being for that one.
Crack ass cracker.
You was a good basketball player, but you a bad person.
What's the good?
He said, but you a bad person.
Oh, right.
He's like, nah,
There's no
don't
kilted
mix
on that one. I don't think I can follow that. I was gonna say, DoorDash, trade yourself. Stop forgetting my goddamn soda, man. It's all
I'm talking about you gonna give us some free shit on the back end.
It say on it. This the first thing on the fucking receipt. Baja Blast, nigga. How you forget to buy and bring me a straw? You bring me a straw, but no fucking drink. I mean, you probably stole my shit.
Yeah, your
I'm
drink was
only
in the
gonna
cup holder,
That was a
nigga.
long ride
You
away.
see your shit was in the cup holder. Somebody was in
No
there.
top on it.
They was getting that shit Baja Blast.
He gave you the straw to make it look like they fucked up.
Yeah,
Nah, that nigga was sipping on your shit, bro.
Hopefully they watching right now.
Well, it's like, that much you
I'm about to say
what the fuck is
French
That should be
You got
fuller than
French
that.
weed, bro.
Like, you took, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
you
even
was
want
sipping.
that shit. You was sipping, dog.
Yeah.
You might as well just take it. If you're gonna
Yeah.
sip it, just drink it. Eat
Yeah,
all
I
the
forgot
fries.
it or
Don't
something.
just eat 2 of my fries. Just take them.
You just put your hands in my
You
shit.
all in there with the.
Oh man, they
I
gotta
can't
start
trust
having
these shit.
a
I don't
certificate
never
sealed.
order them.
DoorDash.
Yeah, man, you got too many motherfuckers touching my food in the meanwhile. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing not to trust a motherfucker in a restaurant already.
What you
Nah,
said?
it's some more motherfuckers
We
handling
had
my
the third
food.
Just because you done put a sticker on the bag, I'm supposed to believe that
I
ain't
don't
nobody
believe.
found up my shit.
Yeah,
That's a
for
Yeah,
solid
alright.
sticker though.
Yeah, I don't trust nothing.
Look, man, I be hungover sometimes. I don't be trying.
My
to
mans
go
make
on.
stickers, nigga. I can have bro make me some DoorDash stickers and nigga
Hey,
pop
what if-
that sticker off
What
and
if
put a
you
new
work?
one on
What
that
if you
motherfucker.
worked for DoorDash and had a whole bunch of invitation stickers to just be?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Like, shit, I gotta actually make these. What's up in here?
Allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly.
That's what the dudes
Oh,
do.
you ain't got no
Jordans,
apple pie?
All them $32 Jordans.
Who need to trade themselves this week? I'm gonna have to say the Green Bay Packers front office.
Damn,
you guys
cut
need
deep
to
on
trade
them niggas
yourself,
today.
man. Please,
Damn.
y'all act like I'm not a fan for one. So
he was.
I don't care if y'all watch, but please do. But
Okay.
anyway, y'all act like a baby mama, a battered baby mama. That's what y'all act like, the Green Bay Packers front office. First, Brett Favre came in your life. He gave you some good D. And then he keep cheating on you. I think I'm going to leave, and you just keep holding on. You keep holding on. Don't leave, Brett. Don't leave, Brett. Brett finally leave your ass. You a strong woman. And you
Yeah.
let Brett leave you. Then here come Aaron. Aaron give you some good D. But he cheating on you. You know what he doing. He keeps saying, I'm going to leave. But you say, don't leave, Aaron. Don't leave. I'm going to give you some money. You get Aaron some money. Then he finally just sitting there. Now you keep giving him money and you know he keep cheating. Every other motherfucking Christmas, you don't know if this nigga gonna be there.
Spending up all the money on the drugs and sitting in
Yeah.
the cave and shit.
In a cave.
He doing
He
it.
he just spent all your money in a cave with Tyrone now. On Reggie.
Captain Kush does not endorse the usage of Reggie.
Reggie mushrooms.
And mushrooms.
This nigga's blowing the bag on drugs.
He is.
Hey.
Green Bay Packers organization. Stop acting like a battered baby mama. Trade yourself. Let that man go, man. He been saying for the past few seasons, I don't know if I want to stay. Nigga, fucking leave. You ain't got no fucking ring anyway. You ain't got no ring in what, 10 years? like
I
10
can't even
years,
remember. It's been
dog.
forever.
Like,
I don't
dog,
know,
it's
86
always
after
the
that,
same
I don't
thing.
know.
13 games, either bounce the first round or you gonna make it to the divisional, and then all of a sudden he's Superman. Then once he gets to the motherfucking the game, this motherfucker turns into Charlie Batch.
Yeah. 10 points in the second half every time.
Real talk. Like, what the fuck happened? You like, Nick? How the fuck did you become Charlie Batch like overnight? You was just a 4-time fucking MVP.
Point shaving.
That's how I feel.
That shit came from Blockbuster. Shit.
Yeah,
Stole that.
allegedly.
Yeah, you came from Blockbusters.
Oh, man, you could buy them.
1998.
Yeah.
Damn.
Got that
I
on
know
there.
that. But yeah, man. Old heads.
Hold on, man. Let me trade somebody.
Who you want to
Let me
trade for?
trade somebody.
Who you want to trade for?
Dog. It's a senator in Tennessee, right? They was talking about the death penalty, and they arguing with the motherfuckers trying to bring back the firing squad, right? This motherfucker go on here and say, not only bring back the firing squad, bring back hanging motherfuckers from trees.
Damn.
Hey, so you want to bring it all back? Shit,
Bruh.
let's get medieval.
And he came in there and said the shit so country. So fucking country,
Hang about
nigga.
them tree.
Bruh.
Hang on, hang
Bruh.
on.
And we know who he was talking about hanging from trees.
It's gonna be a hanging tonight. That's
You know what I'm saying?
What did they say?
Bruh, huh?
What did they say? Did they agree?
Hell no.
Okay.
He came back the next day apologizing.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
went too
Yeah.
hard. He came in there full of
Yeah.
himself.
What I was talking about was old Apple. I was talking about
I
Apple.
heard the story. I heard the story on the Breakfast Club.
Closet.
Charlamagne gave the nigga donkey of the day. I think it was on Friday,
That's
or
wild.
Thursday or
He
Friday.
used to get donkey of the year.
Dog, bruh came on there and snapped, bruh. So yeah, trade that motherfucker.
Trade them
How you even in the government?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You a whole senator nigga talking about hanging
Oh.
motherfuckers.
What was that place again?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, nigga.
Yeah, ain't going no.
Y'all niggas jaw down there in Tennessee. Y'all wildin' in Tennessee, man.
You
Wow.
better,
Wow.
you better calm your ass down for they be ready to hang your black ass from the tree, nigga.
All you gonna see them little tweets. You better chill your ass out.
Bro.
But hey, we gotta pay some of these bills. We have to give a shout out, man, to King KO Car Wash. If you are in La Crosse, Wisconsin, man, please check out King KO Car Wash over there. What is it? What street is that? Over by La Crosse Street over there. King KO Car Wash, also over there by right next to Burrito House. So maybe also grab you something to eat, man, while you waiting to get your car detailed. King KO Car Wash. Also, if your sneakers are scuffed up, you got summer coming, and you need your sneakers clean, man, a breath of fresh in La Crosse, Wisconsin, man. You can find them on Google. A breath of fresh, my man Focus. He also got some great apparel in there, some limited sneakers, man. Jordans, Dunks. He got Yeezys in there, man. All that good retro stuff. So he even got Supreme gumballs. So doesn't get much better than that. Where else can you find Supreme gumballs? So a breath of fresh, man. If you're in La Crosse, Wisconsin area, go check him out. Also, it's Saturday night. You ain't got nothing to do, man. You kind of want to listen to some good music. I need you to download the Bump That Radio app, man. My boy Dietrich out there. Download the Bump That Radio app. You want to listen to some good music tonight, man? Just want to sit out, chill, man. Maybe have you some wine, have you a beer or something, man. Maybe even do some cleaning or something. Download that app, man. Listen to some good music. And then also, we have to give a big shout out. If you're hungry, out there, I need you to check out. I can't think of the
Press Break.
Press Break downtown. Press Break downtown La Crosse, Wisconsin, man. They got the cheesy beef, the cheesy nachos, all that good stuff, man. I need you to check them out, man. Press Break downtown La Crosse, Wisconsin. And man, we got, of course, a special guest today, Captain Kush. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, man, holla at your boy. Check me out, Captain Kush. You know, we do apparel, we make shirts, we make sweatpants, we got crew necks, hoodies, crop tops for the ladies.
Show 'em the sweater.
Yeah, I got a sweatshirt on right now. You know what I'm saying? We got the hats. Actually got some new hats we about to drop soon, hopefully by the end of this month. Some flat brims, some buckets. I'm excited about these buckets. Gonna get some buckets done. You know, you can catch me on Instagram at Captain Kush 1020. And yeah, hit me up.
That's what's up. I also had some special for you today, man. Hendo.
Man, we got a little dedication one for you, man. Just for you, man. Your design, man. This is brother sign. I'd rather I gave him to him in February. We was trying to get him earlier and stuff, man. But you know how things go. But man, we got a little special dedication for you, man. My man Omar, read it off.
Mr. Webb is an artist out of Winona, Minnesota, who has blessed us to use this design to promote Black History Month in our community. This design will also be featured in several schools across 2 states. Thank you for your hard work and continue to strive for excellence. Old Heads.
Yo,
Right on.
yo, thank you. Thank you.
Showing us mad love first time out.
We
man.
would have got to you a little sooner and stuff, man, but we got a little late to things,
that's
man.
all
But
good.
hey, better late than never, man.
That's tight.
Yeah, so man, we appreciate you, man. So that's much, much love.
I'm with this shit one time.
Yeah, you got mine, yeah.
The Old Heads, man. Like I said, I'm your co-host, episode 42. It's been a blessing, man. Appreciate you y'all rocking with us tonight. Co-host Omar, aka O'Milly, aka that dude, aka Mr. Rello. If you know, you know. Episode 42. Go ahead.
Man, Endo, man. Trying to get out and go see this fight, man. It's gonna be epic, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The boy Bills, man. Holla over here.
Yes, sir.
Kush Captain, Mr. Webb.
Anything you want to say?
Fat boy, know what it is.
Man in the back.